Hey there, everyone. This is your host, Bill.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to do that. Okay, you can redo it.
We got a special guest here. He's already chiming in. We got Willboski over here. What's going on, my man?
Not much, Bill. Thanks so much for having me. I'm so freaking giddy up and happy to be here. And just, I got freaking goosebumps. It reminds me of those books when you were a kid, Goosebumps. I'm getting way off topic already. Now I want to read a Goosebumps book.
Or just touch the cover, because the little actual letters stick out with the little
Yes,
bumps
they
on
do. That's what she said. They do stick out.
That was some high-tech stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
They're so good.
So, Will,
But
thank
we're
you
not
for
talking
coming
about
on. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll shy away from the Goosebumps books. Let's shift gears into, I guess, what you're actually here for, and that's for the Game to Fame competition. You're getting ready for the first round. You're going up against the new hotshot Cerebro, and maybe some of our viewers don't even know who the heck you are. So this is your opportunity to let everybody know who you are, what the heck you're even doing here, and tell everybody a little bit about your channel.
Yeah, I'm Willboski, a.k.a. Will, a.k.a. the Big Willboski. You might remember me as from such videos as Stairs or any other videos on my channel. I was trying to do The Simpsons there. And you also might remember me from the interview that I did with Bill a little bit earlier ago on my channel. But anyways, I do a lot of commentary videos over video games. I also do vlogs on a lot of indie games. I've really started to specialize on indie games and really want to give exposure to indie games. And there's so many good developers out there that make amazing games, and that's what I've really mostly focused on, other than lately, obviously, with Batman coming out. But
Game
my
changer.
channel, yeah, my channel is really just about having fun. I want people to come to my channel and watch a video, and I want them to feel like they're on the couch with me, just shooting the breeze and having a beer or a pop and playing a video game. That's how I think that it should always be, and I hope that I give off that so-called, as they say, vibe. And really, to be part of the Game to Fame, especially Season 1, is such an honor, and I'll always be thankful and grateful for that. It was a great experience round 1, talking with Cerebro, who I'm against, and man, this guy does not have many subscribers, but the energy and the effort that he puts into everything is just incredible. Just watch his channel. I mean, I really got to give it up for him. I mean,
he's got a lot of good stuff out there.
I want to do smack talk and everything like that right now, but I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. The kid has a lot of talent, and he's going to go far places, and I would not be surprised if I lost, and if I did, then and that's the one thing that it doesn't matter. I may have more subscribers than him, but if he has a great video, then obviously he more than deserves to win, and that's what the Game to Fame is all about: is bringing your best stuff and getting exposure. And either way, everyone in this competition is going to benefit. Cerebro, myself, but the Let's Play Society has just come up with such an amazing site, an amazing competition, and I can't wait. I think I'm excited for this season. I'm happy about being in it, and I hope I win. I'm not going to guarantee that I win. Well, let's just say that I want to Willboski everyone in this competition. But to see where this goes after this season and on to the next season, and as more and more people get to know this, that's what really just excites me. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you're taking off on the pretty much on the maiden voyage as to for Game to Fame here, and you're kind of seeing how things are working, kind of as we are on our end as well. And I mean, thankfully everything has been going so freaking smooth. You all have done a great job. You all have had your videos done, and I know the most challenging part was getting it down to those 7 freaking minutes.
Oh, yes.
So can you tell everybody a little bit about your process of I guess, editing or not editing, however. But, getting your 7 minutes ready for your submission for the first round of Game to Fame, how did that all go for you?
Well, it went pretty good for me. The game that we chose is Geometry Dash, which is a huge rage game. But the thing is also with a rage game is you don't want to, because you're going to rage a ton, there's no doubt. But you don't want to show the same stuff over and over again. So I probably filmed about 17, 18 minutes of footage and kind of just put everything together in what I thought was the best moments of that video. And, along with not just the best commentary moments, but the best gameplay moments. Because if it's an awesome gameplay moment, but it might not have the best commentary, but you know what? It is something that is really funny. The gameplay is what people see, right? So that really brings out a lot of stuff for people. And then there's what you hear. And that's the thing that's so interesting when it comes to the voting, because you don't know if someone's going to vote for you based on your commentary or based on the gameplay. And that's why you got to make sure that you're given 110% on both. Because that's what YouTube's about, and that's what getting views or getting votes is about, is your overall capability. And that's why people are going to take into effect the gameplay, the editing, and also when you get into a flow, and that's the thing I noticed with mine, there was a big portion that it was just straight through, because once you get into a flow, if you ask any Let's Player or any gamer, when you get into a flow of commentary and gameplay, it's just so smooth and it's just so natural, and you're just playing. You're not even recording. It's like they say with reality TV, you forget that the cameras are there. And that's what happens as you get more and more into recording on YouTube and doing videos and everything. You hit the record button and then you just play the game like you normally would. Yeah, it's been a little bit easier for me since I'm in radio, but also because of the fact that before I started doing YouTube, I would commentate while I was playing games anyways, and yell at myself or question things, and my wife and friends would think that I was crazy. But obviously now it all makes sense and jives together and works perfectly for YouTube, I think.
So have you ever gotten into like a situation where you just freak the heck out of one of your friends, where they just look at like, who are you even talking to?
Oh yeah, my wife all the time thinks that I'm yelling at a friend, or if I'm playing a scary game and she's trying to sleep because she has to wake up at 6 in the morning, I'll get a text like, "Hun, can you please keep it down?" Or, "Hun, are you okay? Like, do you need to go to the hospital because I like scream?" And then she might think that there's another girl down here because I scream like a girl. So it's been a lot of fun, and I've really the other things that I've started to do is actually bring friends over, and they want to see me record sometimes and just see how it all works and everything. And it is pretty cool to do a video and how much actually goes into it, making sure that the mic is set up properly so that there's no echo, make sure that the recording is good. Like I have an Elgato, so with an Elgato, when you're doing, say, a PS4 game, there's a delay in the audio from the gameplay. So you basically have to set up your audio so that it delays enough so that it coincides with what's happening in the gameplay, so it's not before or after. And then you have to record about 30 seconds and then rewatch it to make sure that everything is going to sync up, and then you record your video. Like, just to show how things can get messed up, I recorded my third part of my Batman series, and I didn't realize that I had my headset plugged into my PS4 controller. Now, when you do that, I was recording with OBS at the time to record the gameplay in the commentary. Well, once you plug that into the controller, it takes away the gameplay audio from the OBS or Elgato or whatever. So I did 20 minutes, and it was some of my best freaking commentary and footage, because Poison Ivy's in it, and I was talking about, how would it be if you married Poison Ivy and you had babies, and you're like, "Oh, hon, look, she gave birth to a fern." Or, oh, I really hope that we give birth to a lily this time, or a hydrangea, right? But obviously, and then I put some music behind it, and I put it on YouTube, but I didn't actually publicize it yet. And then I'm like, how would I want, it's only the third video of the series. If I was someone watching a video and I saw this, I don't think I would watch it without the gameplay audio. So I had to scrap that whole thing. So it just shows you that you're going to make mistakes, but you can't get frustrated. Like, I can't go back and do that part of the game. But it's a learning lesson of, shit, you really got to make sure that everything is perfect before you do any type of recording. And you got to double check while you're recording. So while you're playing these games, you're checking things at the same time. So you got to be a great multitasker at the same time. There's so much that goes into it. It's incredible that there's so many good YouTubers out there, and so many good small YouTubers that already know this. And like Cerebro, that can do these edits and know what to say and be able to do all this stuff at the same time. It's really, really cool to see. That's why I only watch small YouTubers, is because the talent level is just incredible, and it's so much more entertaining because it's like an NCAA, player who doesn't, get paid or get paid much. They're doing it just for the love of the game, and that's what you see in these YouTubers, and that's what you're going to see in the Game to Fame. Vote Willboski.
Yeah, good way to bring it full circle, man. That was very well done. Dang. Well, I mean, hey, man, it sounds like a lot of good stuff going for you now. I want to, before we cut you loose, I want to ask you: is there anywhere specific where our viewers could contact you, or get into a discussion with you, or give you a hard time or whatnot?
Oh, you know what? I would love that. I mean, I love hearing from people on Skype, on Twitter. I have a Facebook page, The Big Willboski. My Twitter is @TheBigWillboski. My Skype is live, and then what are the two dots? Whatever that is.
The colon?
Yeah, live : RAYMWILLP4. Yeah, I don't even know what a colon is. That's awesome. So any of those, and or just on YouTube, send me a message, and I respond, as I'm sure you know, Bill, to almost every tweet and every message and every comment that I get. Just because I love it. I just love interacting with people and talking and getting new ideas. And I learned so much off of other people, whether they're YouTubers or not. And I've made so many friends, and that's what it's about for me. And I'm just excited to see this round one and see how it goes. And, hopefully win. We're going to go out there. We're going to try and beat Cerebro and give 110%. But either way, may the best man win. But let's just say that I think it's me.
All right. Good. Hey, man, good show, man. We're looking forward to seeing you in the first round. And everybody with as far as Willboski's information, I'll throw those in the description below so you could check those out and get in contact with them. But yeah, getting to some good arguments, getting to some good fun. If you're gonna talk smack, treat it the same way that you would in, say, the WWE wrestling stuff. You got to talk like a wrestler. Yeah. So
the cream of the crop. Yes.
You're going down, Willboski. Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, okay, Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man. I get it.
It was a mishmash there.
That was good. I'm not even upset. That was decent. You tried. And that's what it's all about.
It's about effort, just like Game to Fame. It's all about effort. So on that note, Will, thanks for coming on, and we'll see you in the first round.
Thanks so much, Bill. It's been a pleasure, and giddy up and take care.